Kevin Costner's five-part Western masterpiece has a strange legacy. Kevin Costner's hit neo-Western series Yellowstone forever changed television, but it comes with a complicated legacy. Co-created by Taylor Sheridan, Yellowstone follows John Dutton, Costner, patriarch of the Dutton family, who owns the historic, largest cattle ranch in Montana, and spends 5 seasons ruthlessly defending it from a neighboring indigenous reservation, land developers, and the government. Though it was largely ignored by awards voting bodies, and Prestige TV was reluctant to call the series one of its own, Yellowstone was a global sensation with audiences, spawning multiple spin-offs that expand upon the Duttons' lore. However, the neo-Western isn't without its controversy, and when Yellowstone ended in 2024, it was an entirely different series than anyone expected. Yellowstone changed Westerns forever. Westerns have been a major part of television since the medium was invented, but when Yellowstone came along, it completely shook up the genre. Never before had a TV show married traditional Western tropes with modern sensibilities as perfectly as the iconic Taylor Sheridan series. One of the best Western TV characters of all time, the stoic John Dutton embodies old-school frontier justice and American West values. Nothing is more important than his land, and he'll cross every line imaginable in his fight to keep it in the family name. However, by the same token, there is no other time period John could have existed in but today. Despite the many adversaries the Duttons face throughout Yellowstone's 5 seasons, the biggest threat to their way of life is the changing times. Sheridan shows us what it really means to be an authentic 21st century cowboy, and that they are not the romanticized figures of yore, but in fact, a dying breed. How Yellowstone launched Taylor Sheridan's TV empire. Prior to Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan was a little-known character actor who had recently pivoted to writing and directing feature films. He found instant success, including an Oscar nomination for his Hell or High Water, 2018, screenplay, and upon setting his sights on the small screen, Sheridan became one of the biggest names in television. He was quick to realize Yellowstone's franchise potential and developed the show's universe with prequel series 1883 and 1923, which chronicled past generations of Duttons. Since the original series finale, the world of Yellowstone continues to expand with upcoming spin-offs centering on John Dutton's children. The Case-centric Marshals will premiere on March 1st, and The Dutton Ranch, which chronicles the ongoing relationship between Beth and Rip, is currently filming. However, Sheridan's television empire isn't confined to Yellowstone. He is also behind hits such as Mayor of Kingstown, Tulsa King, and Lioness. Like Yellowstone, these series have attracted top-tier talent, including Jeremy Renner, Sylvester Stallone, and Nicole Kidman, and though none of them are Westerns, they all share themes of violent power struggles and a desire to protect land and legacy.